to wrap up, talk a little bit about the economy. Pre-COVID, we knew what Donald Trump was going to run on. He was going to do two things. He was going to run on his economic record. He was going to run on the record in the stock market. He was going to run on the record in terms of unemployment numbers. Whether or not he deserved credit, whether any president deserves credit or deserves blame for the economy is irrelevant, because the presidents get the credit, they get the blame. Donald Trump was going to run on that. He was also going to attack Joe Biden. So it was going to be run on the economy, attack Biden, attack him as a Washington insider, attack him as Washington establishment, attack him as being too old, attack him for being sleepy, attack him for being creepy. All of those things were going to play out. That really doesn't matter right now, because everybody is just focused on the economic impacts of COVID from a political perspective. Of course, everybody is very concerned about the health impact and how many people are going to die in the US because of this. But when it comes to the election, the economics are really going to drive this. And that's why Donald Trump is going to do everything he can to get the recovery as quick as possible. And there are 4 different types of recoveries that we can have when it comes to COVID. We could have, I'll see if I can draw this. Obviously, we could have the V recovery, which is you go down fast and you come up fast. Another recovery might be the U-shaped recovery, where the recovery comes, but it's over a longer period of time till you get to where you were beforehand. Then there's the bathtub shaped recovery, which is a U, but we're in a peak a lot longer than we would be otherwise. And then there is the L-shaped recovery, which isn't much of a recovery at all. And the way I think about trying to predict the election is, if the recovery for Trump is a V, that means victory. If the recovery for Trump is a U, then it's uncertain how he's going to do. And if the recovery is an L, then it is going to be a loss. What gets behind this, as I said, presidents get voted on their economic record. If you run as a president and there's been no recession in the 2 years before your campaign, you get reelected. If you run and there has been a recession, you lose. And that's the general rule. But there's one thing that my friend Bruce Mehlman points out in his latest deck, and it's really good. Happy to get a link for that. Bruce shows that what's important is not only the economic period, but what is the momentum in the economy in the lead up to the election. So if the unemployment rate is going down from October to October, so October, in our case, October 2019 to October 2020, if the unemployment rate is going down, if there's momentum in the economy, presidents have a good chance to win even in less great economic conditions. We already know there's 100% chance that the unemployment rate is going to be higher in 2020 than it was in 2019. The question is the unemployment rate coming down? What is the momentum in the economy? If we know that going into the election, then we are going to know a lot more of what Trump's chances are.